Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona DiamondBacks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming your way next.
Arizona DiamondBacks.
Just about set to go. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part and get on the inside part of the plate as well.
There's a strike.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Next pitch is downstairs. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball. 1 strike.
Two out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound in this one, Cade Horton.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
There's a strike. The 0-1.
No.
That's down and in. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Corbin Carroll.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Now it's Jace Peterson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cooper puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out. So nothing in the Arizona first. Second inning from the Valley of the Sun coming up on the show. No score. Top of the second. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Rodriguez back to work. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's two away.
That is good. The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That's through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swung on, belted. Carroll going back on this one. And into the pool. It's out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. And now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, bro. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ball to strike. And that one is inside. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And this is inside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Christian Walker. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Alec Thomas now, 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Contreras, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Fall off foul. The Cubbies down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. One-two now. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That's to third, and that's just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Trey Turner on deck for the Cubs. Liner stopped at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The batter is second. Second baseman.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, and foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And he walked him.
inside.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now the lefty swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner on the go. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for the Cubs. And they trail it here 2-1. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Jose Herrera. The line to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Jones makes the grab. One away.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it to first.
Got him.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base
at second here with 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson. A walk and a run scored his first time. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the slider just misses. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That one's in there, and a count 1-1. Man at second. And a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. Back. Goal! Jock Peterson bops one out. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Morrell on the move. Brings it in. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Rodriguez back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tosses across the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Cubs down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Javier Assad up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The lefty fires. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Chopped left side. And that chance handled. Throw to first is in time.
The batter, number 8.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Off the catcher and rolls away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and Swanson is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Chase Field, and now Alek Thomas.
The center fielder, Alek Thomas.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Bunch it back towards the pitcher. Over to Cooper. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he was just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Cruz. The throw to first. 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Shortstop, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Lawler will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's the ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Arizona. Leave this one, though, 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
That one not close. And that's ball one.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
That one out to right. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next to hit, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one off the mark, 2-0. That clips the corner. The D-backs leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third, Moreno. There's one to Walker, and that's 2.
For 5-4-3 double plays a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Garrett Cooper, the next to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Herrera.
Jose Herrera.
And a pitch. Way upstairs, ball one. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Corbin Carroll digs in now.
7. Corbin Carroll.
And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. Not
1-1.
close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the left fielder, Jace Peterson, 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Slap the other way, foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Herrera on second. Carroll at first with no outs. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Marte can't hold up, and that's a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now Jack Peterson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. One out, bases full. Next pitch way upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Strike on the inside corner.
2-1.
And a pitch. That's
the ball.
inside.
Look, in situations like these,
Three
the air
balls,
can get
one
really
strike.
thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1. That one
Ball
misses,
four, first
and
base.
that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the bases are loaded. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher on here, Javier Assad.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball
Just
off the
missed.
plate. Ball,
Next
no.
pitch is inside, and now 2-0. Bases loaded, one away. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cooper calls it in, 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Good eye right there. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, it comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Grand slam for the Snakes here. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the sixth inning. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 10-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Diamondbacks up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in there. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cruz at third with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And 1 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nolan Jones. He swings and fouls 1 off. 1 away with a runner at third. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-3. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. And it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up. Under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Cubs 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
The shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Leading up for the
now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera.
Jose Herrera.
Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Lawler on at first, nobody out. The 0-2.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Carroll, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 12-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Killian.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One down. Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That
Ball.
misses. And that's ball
One
one.
ball, no
Activity in
strike.
the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball
Just
two.
off the outside edge.
Two
Two balls and a
One
strike.
strike.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Going 2 now.
No,
And that
that's the
just
ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
No.
And that's down and away.
Two balls.
He's really
Two
tightening up
strikes.
his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch.
Home
Swings
run.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Garrett
Garrett Cooper, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Turner now. In the air, right side. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jack Peterson.
Josh Peterson.
And the pitch.
Ball
Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one clips the corner. Kicks and deals.
Full
Not
count.
even close there. 3-2 now.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see
Now
come to an end. I
first
really
baseman.
like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Christian Walker.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Peterson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering misses down and away.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Two now. And
Full count.
downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. And here it comes. And
Too
that's
high.
too
Go to
high, ball
first.
4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Now Alec Thomas. Ground ball to the right side.
Double.
And that's just foul. Center field. Morel right there to make the grab. Then there's one down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Gabriel Moreno.
First
No, that's
pitch
the ball.
just misses.
1 ball.
Runners at
No
first
strike.
and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-0.
No
Tough
strike.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires.
down.
A little bit
Ball.
low. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit
That's
here.
the ball.
And they're
Take your
all
base.
loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Jordan Lawler, the next to hit.
Lawler.
That's in there. Strike one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Bases loaded, one away. Here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Jose
The catcher.
Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Herrera.
First offering, and it just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Out towards left center. Morel on the move. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Nelson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
The third baseman.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground to third. One at second. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Nolan Jones digs in now. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Suzuki in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Morel off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Two outs. That's off the mark. Ball 2. And a pitch. That one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson gets under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Killian back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Peterson has to step out of the way for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
The D-backs up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 4.
Now here is Ketel Marte.
No,
that one
down.
Cutting but missing down low. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Four-pitch walk.
Take your bait.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the
Now
walk,
back,
and that
the
last one
designated hitter.
didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Peterson.
Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The wide to kick the pitch.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The
Ball
shortstop
outside.
takes the ball. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
The 2-1.
Three
And
ball,
misses
1
inside.
strike.
Three-one now. And that one fouled off. Three-two. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next for the Cubs, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First
the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Swanson at second with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Contreras, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th.
No.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right there.
two
It just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and now it's 12-4. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. There's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Trey.
So they're down to their final out. Trey Turner, the next Cub to hit. This one popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.